Guys, wiring does not have to be hard anymore. All right, so we got this kit off Amazon called Nylite. Comes with the inline fuse. It comes with the relay, right, and the attachments that you would attach to there and to your lights. All right, in this case, work independently of the headlight. All right. Right, so first, these came factory pre-stripped on the pigtail itself, and all we're doing is just putting it in there and essentially closing. We just need it to snap in. That just goes in there to make the connection or finish the connection. All right, and the end of our pigtail, we're gonna, before we make that connection, we're gonna secure it and crimp right here. That's it. And guys, to better shore up this area, you can either follow this with electrical tape, or even better, you might want to use the rubber heat shrinking or the heat shrinking sleeves that will just slip over that prior to making the connection. Right, they look something similar to this round cylindrical rubber thing. This is not it, but similar. So you just slip it over here, make a connection to here, and then when you're done, you just apply some heat, and that will just form a tight seal, watertight seal around the ends to prevent any water intrusion. All right. They have a crimping tool specifically designed for this. It's a little more expensive, but it's a ratcheting one. I believe that's a nice one. Guys, we have what here seems to be a mess, but follow the logic. All right. So this is a switch that's going to be mounted inside the vehicle. All right. We have an adhesive backing. It's going to route somewhere along or through the firewall. That's going to plug into that right there. Then we're going to come under the hood of the vehicle. This is a relay that's going to be mounted to the inner fender somewhere where there's a screw present. This inline line here with the 15 amp fuse built in, these are going to go to your battery terminals. Then we're going to follow the line all the way down. Right, we're going to come somewhere along the bumper area. This part of the harness is going to plug into there. That's where we made up, and that goes into the accessory light. And this is the other plug that's going to go to your other light. All right, and there's a harness right there, and that's it. And guys, this is from Nylite, and this came as all one piece. I was about to make my own harness up with the inline fuse and relay, but just Googled it, brought them to Amazon, and sure enough, they sell this pre-made wire. You can use for other accessories as well, I suppose. It's the same. Also nice to have a bunch of these, and then electrical kit and extra wiring just in case you need it. And guys, when I say all your questions are answered on Amazon, or most of them, this is what I'm talking about. You got switches already pre-wired, come pre-wired on the back. You have your 14 gauge wires or 16 gauge wires, whatever size you want them in, with the inline fuse. They even give you a pack with the pre-wired fuses, with fuses included. You can have switches with wires. You can have 2-prong switches or 3-prong switches. You can have for high beam, low beam, neutral. So guys, just about everything. And of course I picked up an extra harness like the one I showed earlier, or that's gonna come after this, but picked up another one just in case I want to run some other accessories. But guys, everything you need. And I was planning on doing this on my own, installing my own fuse, but guys, they've taken the guessing out of the game. Here's a 3-prong switch here, lighted. So the world is your oyster. Pretty cheap too, guys. A pack like this was probably about $10, $8 for some of them. It all depends, and it's a good way to get some extra fuses for free. It's like buying fuses on their own is a lot more expensive than getting them in a kit. So guys, after finding a suitable mounting point for our relay, remember, disconnect the battery when you're working on anything electrical. Okay, so our negative cable, we're gonna attach it there. To this grounding point. Still have not connected the lights yet, but we're just mapping everything out right now. As far as routing the wires, I know I should have went through the firewall, but and this is what we have so far, guys. All hooked up. Run the cable through the firewall fender right here. Down. We're gonna retain those, and then what we're gonna do, we're gonna put these right here. All right, stand by. All right, just to finish mock-up, got to straighten them a bit. Also went ahead and properly mounted those off-road lights. LEDs, bright, very bright. They're more functional than the standard fog lamps in most cases. All right, so